Hey, that's the promotion, not even one kell G motherfucking music. What's good, big dog?
You already know they 1G kell, but you already know 1G music.
How you came up with the name 1G kell?
You know, 1,000 that's for short of 1G stands for 1 gram, but it's 1,000.
Right.
You know what I mean? Same thing, same game.
Alright, when you started rapping?
Alright. 2 years ago.
And when you started taking it serious? Or you still taking it serious or you just still...
I'm
It's moving process.
I'm in and out.
So why you don't take it serious? Because there's money around music. Why you don't start taking rapping serious?
Take it serious, but you know you got a lot of shit going on too.
Right, that makes sense, right?
Focus on the music. You
Right.
gotta figure out the bit things first, then that come with that.
Alright, so you have any kids?
Yeah, I got one.
Alright, so you've been working for 2 years. So what's the last time you dropped something?
What shit? A month ago.
A month ago. You dropped it? Or, I mean, what song you dropped a month ago?
Song called Sushi.
It's an all platform. So you dropped it last month ago, right? Alright, so you've been rapping for 2 years. I'm saying, so 1G, who's in 1G? Is it your label or is just a part of a group of label you in?
I'm a part of a group label. I'm up on the 31,000.
So 1G is you or is 31,000?
What? What you asking?
Who's CEO of a 1G?
Oh, 31,000.
But I think you was in your own. What's yours called?
1,000.
1,000 yours. 1G is his.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, but we like a new Cash Money.
I got you, Young Money Cash, more MCNB.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the plan for this year during the rapping career? What's your plan?
It's a takeover. Takeover, man.
I mean, you ain't releasing none yet. You know what I'm saying? You
I'm
ain't...
finna release this song called Sushi. It's my single.
All right. When you plan on releasing it?
Shit, this week here.
This week you gonna drop it? You gonna push it behind it?
Yeah, huh?
You gonna push it or you just gonna drop it and see how
I'm
it
gonna
goes?
push it. Everything will be behind that.
All right. So where you see yourself in 5 years in the rapping career?
Oh shit, I'm out there. With the streets fucking with it.
All right, so what kind of what kind of music you into? You into like the street comments, or you into like the new generation, like the melody kind of music?
I don't know. I never even thought of that. Shit, I'm off really get on that rock shit though.
So you gonna go switch your flow, go to the new kind of flow?
Yeah, that rock shit, old school. You know, I'm gonna blend in and out.
All right. So what you normally do every day outside of rapping?
Shit, you know, my little 1-2 in and out. I ain't gotta speak too much.
I'm saying, what you gotta give us a little idea. I'm saying, how do you work or?
You know, bitch, I'm still in the streets.
So you don't work, but you still work in the street. You still do your thing in the street,
Yeah.
street life.
Yeah.
All right. So what you do? So that's your everyday thing, right?
Yeah.
So you think one day it's gonna change, or it's just like gonna be still?
Oh, it's gonna change. Can't do this forever.
Right. So when you plan on changing it and changing that street stuff to?
Whenever that right check come, bitch, it's over with.
All right. So whatever, if the right check, how much you talking about the right check? How much you a certain amount of money you looking for?
I need that money to take care of me, my family, and my niggas.
So how much is that? How much you thinking about in your head will be straight for
I
that?
need a meal out the gate,
so-
and I need a check every 2 weeks.
All right, so a meal out the gate and what? How much you talking about every 2 weeks? How much you paying?
Shit, bitch, I need half of that meal.
Every 2 weeks.
If you sign me.
But you remember, if they signed you, but you still gotta bring in. They can't just give you.
Yeah, I'ma still work. That come with that.
Yeah, but you know it was. If you asking for half a meal every 2 weeks,
not even. Shit, I need something that come with that.
No, that's you. But you know what the deal is, right? When they give you a meal, that's what they offer and they pay back. It's like a credit card.
So you saying somebody signed right now for a meal? That's just the meal.
Right.
I don't get nothing every month. No 2 weeks.
You get money on shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all
but
you.
When you get signed, my house shows every 2 weeks.
Right. That's your income.
Yeah, that's
you get booked to them though. They still get paid and they pay you.
Yeah.
But they're not giving you money every 2 weeks.
But if I get my show, that I get my cut.
You get your cut from the show. Yeah, you get a little bit of streaming, but they don't give you much. But you know what I'm saying. But that meal is kind of like crazy. They expect to get that money back from you.
Yeah.
So all right, so I mean, so who'd you like? You talking to your labels or just
No,
you?
I don't want to do music.
But you were just saying if you get a deal.
That's if.
Oh, if. But so you want? So would you want to sign at QC or Atlanta? If they offer you that million, whatever you asking for every 2 weeks.
Atlanta, but everything got to stay the same though.
What do you mean the same?
Everything got to stay 1G, bitch. It's me, bitch. The whole 1G.
So it will be like a third party then.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a 360. It's kind of.
You gotta be like that.
But it's kind of bad though. It's just like 3 hands on your money. Your money's not coming straight
I'm
to
my
you.
own boss at the end of the day. You
But-
can't take over everything.
But this is the thing though. When you sign with Atlanta and Atlanta go 1G, then they come to you. But well, you sign with 1G, so it's like still who's 1G? 31,000, right?
31,000.
So he pay you. So he'll pay you. So it's like, don't you have to go straight to the plug, then go to the
Not
connect?
even. This what it is.
So how long you been 1G?
Shit, my whole life. It seemed like.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it 1,000 myself before I keep it 1,000 with anybody else on me.
So you been 1G for all your life, so I'm saying, but you don't think, why? So you saying if you get signed, you have to be like a 360. You have to 1G have to
You
be a
gotta
part.
go through dirty.
Well, kind of, but sort of not kind of. If somebody come get you and they don't have to go dirty.
If somebody come at me right now, oh, I want to sign you.
They can't.
What you talking? Hey, dirt. What's going on?
Well, you have to talk, but for right now, because you remember when you blow, that's different. But right now you're not up there yet. If somebody come and sign you, they don't really have to go to. He can't
I
really.
probably won't even get signed right now.
So you want to take a day right now just to get you on your feet.
Probably not. It depends how you talking.
Right. So, all right, so when you gonna start taking rapping serious? Because, you know what I'm saying, you barely dropping something. You know what I mean? How many songs you got out there right now?
How many songs got out right now? Shit. I got like over 25 songs.
Well, so you do have your own SoundCloud account and everything.
Yeah.
All right, so how often you drop a song?
Shit, every other 2 weeks?
So you drop a song every 2 weeks? Consistently or just like, you know what I'm saying?
In and out.
In and out. So you have any song with 31,000 or you just...
Yeah.
You guys drop a song yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? I'm gonna go look at it when I get into the house. You for real?
Yeah.
All right, so how did you meet 31,000?
Shit, you know, bitch, I already had my shit going on 1,000, 1G. So, bitch, me and white boy, shout out white boy, we was at the bowling alley, and I seen that boy at the bowling alley, and he like coming out the bathroom type shit. So, white boy like, hey, bitch, you know that 31,000 right there. So, you know, I reached out to that boy, so shit like, hey, bitch, so and so, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, we kind of changed a little word, but only real can relate. So, bitch, he respect the nigga mind. And he like, bitch, take my number down, bitch, call me tomorrow. So I called up with the next day, like, what's up? He like, oh, I ain't gonna lie, bitch, I fuck with you, bitch. You the youngest nigga that ever came at me like that, bitch. I see you got your little movement, I see y'all got shit going on, bitch. And I put that shit together, bitch, and start a team. Bitch, we could be the next Cash Money.
All right.
Yeah, bitch, let me rock it.
So he came up with the 1G, right? Then you just went, you got a G 1,000 already.
Yeah.
And he had a 1G.
Yeah, 1G music.
We just had one. You
Yeah,
had
1G 1,000.
1G 1,000. So all right. So you plan on signing any artists under on 1G under your side of the label, or you
I
just
got niggas that's in 1G that rap.
on you or on him?
On me.
Oh, all right. So how you managed to push them niggas? Because you barely, you're not even taking
They
rap
stay
six.
in the studio.
So why you not doing the
Some
same
of them in
thing?
the studio right now.
So why you not hitting the studio as much as they doing
Yeah,
it?
because I got to focus on what everything got going on. Push them and push me. Because I see they got a little stuck right now. So, bitch, I'm just making them boys go hard right now.
All right, I got you. So what's your life? How you grow up like? What's your life? Like how you grew up when you was young?
Oh, shit. Bitch, I grew up, bitch, you know, bitch, street shit. But, bitch, I had parents, mama and daddy in the same household. They raised a nigga right, but, bitch, it was just, bitch, I was hard-headed. Bitch, I had to figure out on my own, bitch, to figure out what life really is. Bitch, you know, going to jail and shit. Bitch, I got older, bitch, and realized, bitch, and what it was.
All right, I think I met your dad at your party one time.
Yeah.
That was your dad, right? He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
All right, so
Street nigga.
yeah. So you ever got locked up as a young age?
Yeah.
So what kind of things you was into as a young age you used to get in trouble for?
Shit, you know, bitch, street shit like robbery, big burglaries and shit like that. I went to the program in 2013. I did 11 months and 3 days.
What's the most time you ever got when you locked up? What's the most time you ever got?
Shit, 11 months and 3 days.
Well, that was the most time?
Yeah.
So the average time is about like 2 or 3 months, 21 days, and you be home?
Yeah, I did 21 days, 22 times.
Oh, damn. So you been locked up over 20 times?
Yeah.
All right, so what you gonna do to change that? Yeah, what was the last time you recently got? What was the last time you got locked up?
The last time I got locked up?
Yeah.
Shit, I've been out for a while. Shit, I've been out for about 4 years, 5 years.
So what you changed about that lifestyle to now? What
What?
did you change from back then to now to keep you out of jail?
Oh, I'm smart now. I know what to do and what not to do.
All right, so you not doing the same thing you normally do, you're just doing it a different way, right?
Yeah, you know, I got a daughter. Be my daughter, Malia, bitch. Shout out to my daughter. So,
All
you
right.
know, I had to look at the world different now. I got somebody that look up to me.
Right.
So I had to just change my ways and look at shit different now.
All right, so now you know what I'm saying, you're starting to get the picture now.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm saying, what's your plan with now as of right now in music?
What's my plan?
You got right now.
Shit, work till I can't work no more. And I don't think that gonna never stop. So it is what it is till I die.
All right, so what if you would have made it? So what would you, first thing would you do if you would have made it in the rap industry or the rap
first
game?
thing I'm gonna do with my rap money?
Yeah, with rap, making it to rap and also with rap money.
Shit, I'm gonna buy a house.
So you're investing in a house, or he's gonna buy you a house?
Buy a big ass house because my whole family gonna stay in that bitch.
So you want your whole family all one place? So you're kind of family man.
Yeah.
So you like all family together and
I
stuff?
love deep, so the people I love them because I want them around me. You know
All
what
right,
I'm saying? I can't be by myself. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't be by myself. So if I love a person and fuck with a person, bitch, I want around me, bitch, good vibe, bitch, we gonna do shit. Joy, I said, bitch, that's what it is. Every day, 7 days a week.
All right,
See,
so
right now I got my nigga with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
all right, so what would you invest the money into also? What would you also invest the money into? Would you like to invest money in some kind of business, or you
Oh
just?
yeah, I'm gonna do that with God. That's the first thing.
What kind of business you into?
Shit, bitch, car wash, lawn service, barber shop, bitch, that's going on. I know that go keep me going. Yeah.
Let me ask you, what if rapping doesn't work out for you? What's your second option as of?
I want to be a businessman. I always been a businessman. I
what
got my own business now.
kind of business you on right now?
I got a car wash business.
So you're getting some kind of income in your own way, so you're
I
own
always
boy.
had my own business since I was 9 years old.
Oh, all right. So you work every day, and it just.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So you are working. I'm saying. So you still a little bit off the street shit. You just doing your
I
own.
don't do it. I got people doing it for me.
Also, you're doing it small way.
Yeah.
So you hire people to do the shit for you. You just can be home, just laying down, just chilling.
Yeah. My dad gave me that business.
Also, you're passing it from family.
Yeah. Since when I was 9 years old.
He passing it since you was
It was
9.
already in my name, like everything.
Oh, all right. So how did you manage to keep the business going without, you know what I'm saying, shit going out of bad, or how did you manage to keep that going, not stopping?
What you mean?
Like, cause you know it's business. Business have to be certain ways to keep it going. What if the money ran out? You can't pay them people. Nobody customers. How did you manage to keep it going till now? Like, what you had to do, what things you had to do to keep it going?
What you mean? I already had clientele out there, so it already kept going. It worked itself. So.
Cause I'm saying it's a lot of competition out there. You might start.
I was already born in it, so it was already in the making.
That's what. So it's like you might charge like $25 for a car wash. Somebody come next to you charge $15. That's like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My shit was.
That's what I'm saying. But there's always competition.
The clientele that I had is scarred in.
Yeah,
so
but
it wasn't no date. Somebody that's to come and take over my shit was already scarred in.
So if you have a spot you go to do like.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a spot.
Yeah.
All right. So what else you want to talk about? I'm doing your music career, man.
Shit, I don't know. Whatever they move to take me. You know what it is.
So what's up with the hairstyle? What you call it? It's like a Florida thing, or what is?
Whatever you want to call it. A lot of people doing it now.
So what you call it?
I can't even say it, bitch, but
So
my opinion, how I feel, and what I know, they the one started these.
Big
The bones.
All right. So it's called. All right. So you also got goatee if you ain't fucking with that yet.
I don't know. Whatever I feel like it.
So you planning on getting
If I
goatee?
feel like dropping, I'm going to drop it.
You can go with your perm, or you gonna drop them with you on
I'm gonna
VVs?
drop permanent. If you
VVs
go
or just go?
Go.
All right. You gonna go?
Yeah, go.
All right, man. It was 1K, 1G fucking music. What else you want to talk about, Big Dog, before we go, man?
I don't know. Talk to me. What you want to know?
Um,
I could talk all day.
I'm trying to figure any question. You recently dropped a video. How long did you drop this video?
Shit, that video like what, a year and a half ago.
So when whose idea to make that song together? Whose idea was it?
Oh, that was my idea. Me and my dog Rod, Sean the Rod.
So all right, so you got the video a year and a half ago, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys still working together, or he's?
Oh, yeah, we still working. That's still my nigga. He 1G.
Oh, so he's also a part of the same group you in. So it's just a family right there.
Yeah.
So most everybody you work with is part of the same 1G.
I ain't never work outside of 1G.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So,
I ain't never do no song with nobody outside of 1G music.
why you haven't done that?
Oh no, I ain't been reaching out.
Yeah, cause there's one thing you told me, like you wouldn't do a feature with anybody without them reaching out to you. Why would you not reach out to nobody to do a feature with?
I feel like that's just a street code. I ain't reaching out on the real coming if I'm around a person and we in the studio together and they get to that point, we gonna rock it. But me calling the bitch up, that do it, nah.
So what if you have a beat and you like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Lil Baby gonna be good to be with me. I'm gonna hit him. So you wanna hit him up like, let's hop on the beat?
It won't be me doing it. It'll probably be somebody that's in one G music. Like, oh, I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I feel like you'll do a good song.
You have to give them an idea though. You have to be like, bro, I think Baby was snapping the beat with me though, right?
If they tell me I ain't gonna lie, Kell, all right.
So then you
reach out to bro.
So you wouldn't do it yourself? Oh, that's what you're saying. That's why you have a label for the label does the work.
Tell bro, get at me. I'll chop it up with him. Me just hard up? Oh, nah.
So why you have? So I'm saying, so it's just like a street thing. You want to do that, or just like a street code?
That's a street code.
Oh, all right. Because I ain't raised from the street. I was just a little bit different. So I don't know much. I don't really know much because I was adapted. So I really don't know much about the street life. I never actually raised in the street life.
Yeah.
So street code, you want to do it? So somebody gotta hit you up and do it. So you can't. He ain't happening.
Yeah, that's not my nigga.
The nigga you fuck with. He ain't 1G. You ain't hit him up.
I ain't reaching out.
So what else is street nigga code that people don't know about that you don't do that people do?
Oh, you can't be a snitch.
All right. So how you feel about?
That's the real street code.
So how you feel about 6ix9ine situation?
Oh, that's a bitch. If you snitching, that's something you can't do.
All right, but he was facing. Let me ask you a question. Let's say you was facing 75 years, right? You're not able to see your daughters no more, right? And you find one of your homeboy, that homeboy that got you were doing with, he did something with your baby mama, and he was stealing your money, and he already switched out. He's already not your friend, right? Because he's already fucking your baby mama, and he doing all the extra shit behind your back.
Yeah.
So how would you feel about going to jail for that nigga, doing the time for him after he did all that fucking, especially you got your daughter out there without a dad? Well, how would you feel about that situation?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
For one, I ain't snitching. That's one.
Uh-huh.
And for two, bitch, my daughter gonna know, bitch, I ain't lay down on no sucker shit. You know, she gonna know, bitch, her daddy kept it silent. And for three, bitch, I'm gonna let one of my niggas whack him, and that's what it is.
So you would do the time for him? You still do the 50, 75?
I ain't doing no time for it, just some street shit.
So basically, so you're not, so you're gonna do the time, or you just gotta?
If we doing the charge, we did a crime together, right?
Yeah, but remember, they offering you 75 if you don't say he did it.
Oh, I ain't gonna never say no name.
So you're just gonna take the charge?
I'm gonna do me.
So you're gonna take the 75?
I'm gonna do me.
You don't want to crazy. You gonna take
I don't even sound right telling oh, bitch, son.
No, this is just like an idea. It's not just you saying. It's like because he's facing a charge where nigga fucking his baby mama stealing men from his ass, and they kidnap his ass. Stole his chain, stole his money.
Sorry, that's a street code.
Yeah, but everybody was raised a little bit. So he was raised to the streets. So he probably wasn't even a street nigga. He was just probably trying to fit in.
Bitch.
Yeah, he was probably just trying to fit into the streets.
Niggas do.
So that's what you're saying. All right. So what else you want to talk about, man? Street code that, you know what I'm saying? People don't know about that. You want to know what I'm saying? Let's get the street code out.
You gotta keep it solid out here. How you a street nigga and you going to get the game? If you in the street, do street shit.
Alright.
Ain't no such thing as being in and out. Bitch, you a schoolboy, you a street nigga. You gotta pick.
Yeah, you gotta pick a side.
It's not such thing as doing both.
So when did you become a street nigga? Because you say you had both parents helping you. When did you actually change? Like,
oh, I feel like I was born in it.
So you, but you wasn't raising it though, because you said your mom and your dad had you.
That shit, my dad raised me already as a boss nigga. Bitch, never take nothing from that nigga. Never be no sucker. Bitch. So my mindset was already on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, street. Man, I always had that mindset. Why did you actually step your foot in the street and start living that street life without being? Shit, like 11 years old.
What first thing you did that, you know what I'm saying?
A robbery.
It was you yourself or with your friend?
Dolo.
So what was in when you was young, so you can't remember what happened. You just wanted to do that, just like...
Yeah. That's something I feel like I had. That's the shit that I was around. In the environment I was around, so that's something that I had to do.
But did you have to do it because you didn't have it, or just because that's what you was around with?
I ain't have it.
But you said both of your mom and your dad was in your life at the time.
I didn't tell you they was rich.
Right, but you know...
both of them was in my life. I never tell you they were rich.
But they was average, right? They had a little bit of something.
Shit.
They was straight, you know what I'm saying? They're struggling, but...
what I wanted.
Right, I see what you're saying. You wanted more.
I want Nikes on my feet. I don't want it. I ain't... Back then, you couldn't wear no Felines.
Fubu's, yeah.
No Fubu's.
Come with them, yeah.
What you finna do? Because I was the type of nigga crack on me, I want to fight. I ain't finna crack back. Bitch, I'm finna get suspended. I ain't on that. Bitch, who? That's what it was.
So you had to do what you had to get the money.
Yeah.
All right. So you said all right. So I'm trying to get another question. What else? 1G Kell, what's going on, man? Bring something up.
On 1G 1000, you already know what the fuck going on.
All right. Any last thing before we go?
1G to the world, bro.
Oh, how about Raccoon Life? I forgot to ask you about that.
Oh yeah, Raccoon
Right.
Life.
That's yours, ain't it? That was,
Yeah,
I
that
don't
you.
know.
I see you on that.
Yeah, so what happened to me? Is you pushing it? I mean, I ain't see too much of
I
it
ain't gonna
though.
lie, I was thinking about the other day, I would go make that shit like.
I just thought about it too.
Cause before I got in this street shit, I used to ride skateboards and shit.
Trust you. Oh, really? That's the kind of hobby you like to do. I don't think you do that. You'll probably only do that shit
I
no
know,
more.
you know, you're the first person I ever taught me this. But I never even taught that. Well, one of my dogs know. I used to ride skateboard and shit. I'm a beast on the skateboard. So I was gonna make that shit as like a skateboard game.
Yeah.
Raccoon Life. You
So
know
why?
what I'm saying?
That's why you didn't make the movement.
I
Or
just
stopping
thought
you?
that shit the other day I'm finna do it like bitch. Like go to one of these skateboard parks like when it was just open
Mm-hmm.
and then go there, lace it up, be talk to whoever built the shit.
You ain't get it
Lace
happen.
them up like bitch, I ain't gonna lie, I wanna start this shit, you know what I'm saying?
What Raccoon Life stand for?
Chasing the bag. You a road runner. You gonna
Alright.
get it. You can smell the bag from a mile away. Now what raccoon do? What raccoon do?
Smelling the yeah.
They can smell the bag. They gonna
Right.
get it.
I got yeah.
But I was gonna start that shit as like on some skateboard shit though.
So when you plan on taking it to the far, when you say what's the plan for it? As of right now, yeah, Raccoon Life. You gonna take it to a label or just be a skateboard thing?
Skateboard thing.
It's kind of thing you okay? Yeah. So how often you ride? When was the last time you actually ride a skateboard? Skateboard.
Shit, boy, it been a little minute, but I know I still got it.
So why you ain't never actually? It's probably street life. You never had the time to actually do what you normally like to do, or why you haven't done
You
it?
know, I ain't been focused on it, but I'm finna start that on that shit, man. The Raccoon Life make that shit as a skateboard game.
All right, man. What else, man? Damn.
He's fried.